Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Today we will start graphical presentation of qualitative data set. According to your syllabus, we will study one by one the graphical methods. Two graphical methods of the qualitative data sets are included in your syllabus. Number one, bar graph. Number second, pie chart. Bar graph and pie chart are widely used graphical methods for describing qualitative data set. This is the important thing. Qualitative data set. They show how many observations lies or fall in each qualitative category. How many observations means frequency. Each qualitative category. For example, this is the data of a qualitative variable. Draw the bar graph and pie chart for the following data set. Qualification, you know that this is the qualitative variable. Qualification is a qualitative variable. There are four categories. Suppose if you collect the data of the master level education, suppose there are four different categories of the variable or data: MPharm, MSc, MCom, MA. If you collect 50 observations, out of 50 observations you have 5 observations of MPharm qualification, 15 of MSc, 20 of MCom, 10 of MA education. This is the given data. This first column and second column is the given data. Number of observations, according to definition, you know that the number of observations lies in a particular class is called frequency or class frequency. We have done in last videos. So this 5 is the frequency, 15 frequency, 20 frequency, 10 frequency. So we will draw the column according to the requirements. First we will plot the bar graph. For bar graph we required only frequencies and categories of the qualification of this variable qualification. This is the variable, and MPharm, MSc, MCom, MA is the categories of this variable qualification. So in bar graph we will use only frequency. Okay, we will represent each category by a bar. We will plot the frequency on x-axis, y-axis, and categories on x-axis. Okay. Now from this slide you can observe, suppose this is the y-axis, the highest frequency in this data is the 20. So we divide the area of the page or graph according to the highest frequency. So divide the area according to the requirement. Suppose this is 0, 5, 10, 15 and 20. This is the frequency, this is the y-axis. And you have 4 categories: MPharm, MSc, MCom, MA. This shape is called bar. The width of the bar depends on size of paper, graph or area. May be very small size bar or thick size bar. And same as this is second bar, third bar, fourth bar. In this data there are 5 values of MPharm. MPharm 5. plot the bar for this M form, highest frequency or maximum value of M form is the 5. So draw a bar from minimum 0 to 5, and after a small gap, the gap between the bars should be same. This is the most important thing, and size or width of the bar should be also same. Height depend on the number of values frequency. There are 5 values. In MSc second category, you have 15 values, 15 observation. MSc 15, MCOM 20, MA 10. So width of the bar is same. Gap between the bar should be same, and length of the bar, height of the bar depend on the frequencies. So represent second category according to the frequencies, 15 values, same as third category, MCOM 20 observations, next MA 10 observation. And this is the variable qualification, and there are 4 categories. This is the frequency. This type of graph is called simple bar graph, between qualification and frequency, between variable and observations. And now for next graph, multiple bar graph. Suppose if you have this type of data, out of 5 observations, 2 are male, 3 are female. This is not a group, this is the different values. 2 male, 10 male in this MSc out of 15, 10 MCOM qualification, 3 MA in male. And out of 5, 2 male, 3 is female, 10 male, 5 is female, 10 and 10 both are same, and this 3 male, 7 female. In multiple bar graph, we will use this variable qualification first column and third column. So we draw the column according to the requirement. So how we construct the multiple bar graph? So in each category we have 2 subcategories. We will represent the values of the male category and female category by separate bars. Now from this you can observe, we plot the frequency on y-axis same as previous graph. The highest value is the 10. There are 4 categories. In first category M form, 2 male, 3 female. 2 male, 3 female. In second, 10 and 5. 10 male and 5 female. Both are same, 10, 10, 10 and this is 3 and 7. So blue color represent the male categories, red color represent the female categories. Okay. So this female and this male. There is no gap between the male and female category because this is the subgroup of the M form, subgroup of the same category MSc. Width of the bar depends same as the simple bar graph according to the size of the paper, area, etc. But the gap between these 2 categories should be same. This between M form MSc, MSc MCOM and MCOM and MA. Okay, so this is called multiple bar graph. Is also between qualification. There are 4 categories. You can write here the main variable qualification and frequency of gender, male and female. Okay. Now next column, actual data, given data is only represent qualification and number of observation, and this is requirement for multiple bar graph. And now next column we will use in pie chart. Fourth column, fifth column and sixth column. And what is the difference between fourth, fifth and sixth column? This is the important thing. And what is the purpose and how we calculate. And this is the relative frequency. You know that according to the definition we have done in previous video, the individual value of the frequency or observation divided by total number of observations is called relative frequency. Relative frequency is equal to frequency divided by total number of observation. If you divide 5 by 50, you will obtain 0.1. 15 upon 20 will be equal to 0.3. 20 divided by 50 is equal to 0.4. 10 upon 50 is equal to 0.2. And I have explained this. Relative frequency is also called the probability. We will also use in probability. So this column will be used in pie chart, but the purpose is conversion of the data observation into angle and percentage. The main purpose of this relative frequency is, with the help of this relative frequency, we will convert the data into percentage and angle in degree, because pie chart, if you represent the data in a circle, is called pie chart. Shape of the graph, or if you represent the data in a circle, is called pie chart. So you know that in circle we represent the data in angle, because we cannot measure in percentage or in probability or in observations. The total area under the circle is equal to 360 degree, and degree 360 degree total will be equal to 100% area, because the area of any shape, area of circle, area of rectangular shape, area of any shape, area of whiteboard, area of room is always equal to 100%. So this angle represent in percentage. So how we will convert the data 5 into percentage? If you multiply the relative frequency by 100, each relative frequency by 100, you will obtain or convert the data into percentage. 0.1 multiplied by 100, 10, 3 multiplied by 100, 0.4 multiplied by 100, 0.2 multiplied by 100. Sum of the percentage is always equal to 100%. Sum of the relative frequency is always equal to 1 in probability. 1 or percentage, both are same. Now 10% means in angle will be equal to 36 degree. Relative frequency multiplied by 360. Why multiply by 360? Because the total area in a circle is equal to 360 degree. 360 degree. So if you multiply the relative frequency by 360, you will obtain 36. 0.3 multiplied by 360, 108. 0.4 multiplied by 360, 144. 0.2 multiplied by 360, 72. The sum will be always equal to 360. So we will use this angle in degree in pie chart. We will represent the 5 value in the form of angle in pie chart. So this 5 is equal to 0.1 is equal to 10 is equal to 36. 15 is equal to 0.3, 30 and 108. All are same, but units are different. So we will represent this category in a circle. 36 will represent M form, 108 angle will represent MSc, 144 MCOM, 72 MA. So we will start from the 0 degree. Now From this graph you can represent M form. Suppose this is the origin 0 and this blue color, the starting point is the 0 degree. This line is the starting point. Okay, draw an arc of 36 degree using compass or D. Represent M form. And from same point, draw another arc of the 108, because this is 108. But this is difficult to draw an arc of 108 degree. So we add the 36 in 108 will be equal to 144, and draw 36 and 108 will be 144, and start from same point 0 point and draw another arc of the 144 degree. This area will represent 108 and this is already 36 degree. And then for next is the 144. What if you start from 36 plus 108 plus 144 will be equal to this plus this plus this is equal to 8 and 4 248. Okay, how much this plus this plus this? 288. Okay, so draw another arc from 0.0 degree to up to this value. So next area will be automatically 144. Okay, if you start from same point 0, draw another arc of this total 288. So this is already 36, 108, and from this point to this will be 144. The remaining part will be automatically 72 degree. So this is called pie chart. This area in percentage is the 36 degree in percentage will be equal to 10%. Another area is equal to 30%, next 40%, next 20%. Okay, so total area is 100%. So this type of graph is called pie chart between qualification and frequency. In percentage, this is percentage and angle. Area in angle is equal to relative frequency multiplied by 360 degree. Okay, this is the third type of the graph according to your syllabus. Next time, in next video, we will start frequency distribution table. Allah Hafiz.